He's trying to get the timing right. If they smoke Xbox, that might be his cue, yeah. He's looking for a punish here. And Ence is perfectly prepared. Now, they've smoked off the Xbox, and we've seen this. This is something that Gambit do a lot of. Leaf out of the VP playbook.
They just continue up cat towards A right now. Oh, they've been spotted here. The utility on Hobbit would be plentiful, but bumych with aggression.
Yeah, actually, just finding a lovely headshot. Slight elevated position. They aren't actively holding from A, though, and it does mean that there's a vulnerability. So they've parked Shiro long. Hobbit's holding tons this whole time. 50 seconds.
Gonna be a lot of this today.
Yeah, there is. We're going to be doing a lot of watching of the clock.
I think those two nades on Perfecto and bumych might be destined for either mid doors or short. It just depends on where they position. Hobbit's going to lob that smoke out towards B now. Has the molly for Flamey as well.
It's going to feel like a B here.
They're rotating so heavy.
So convincing.
Everybody's here.
NaVi fully baited.
Just by a smoke and a molly.
Line and sinker.
They even used the nades.
Oh dear, a bit red-faced after that one. Trying to get across. Hobbit's managed to pull it off. The faker is now on the right side of the map. He's ready to receive. They're loud. Up mid, trying to delay. Electronic too good. So now a disadvantage for Gambit in numbers.
No kid on this. The smoke is going to be really good to deny Shiro.
That's true, but he's used it early. If they don't get into the site on this, great shot. Inters needs another. bumych is pushing. His leg spotted. Shiro closing in on that smoke. Doesn't find the headshot, so now Nafany and Shiro. Bombs ticking. He's found another. Only Flamey. Good shot. Time sensitive. Needs it now, and he's got it. Saves the day. Big stuff from Flamey. A double kill to win out the early round. And, of course, let's not forget Gambit with the opening frag.
Yeah, and it was just one of those late round fakes that I can't believe how hard NaVi bit on that. Everybody just rotating across middle nades, everything being dumped. Save.
Can't catch a timing on that smoke, and Simple is in such a prime position to catch at least one. It's a guaranteed first. Oh, it's not even.
They're in.
They're in now. Second shot does connect. He needs another one. The flashes are there to suppress, and Simple's fallen. Gambit set for success, and it gets worse. Electronic loses his head. There's only one closed doors. Perfecto, the B defender, is the last one left. They know that. And in fact, so much so, they're just doing all of their housekeeping, checking tons, swinging outdoors. They found him. Now they've got Exile on A, and they've got a minute, so there is absolutely no reason for them to hunt for this frag immediately, but Exile's got him booked here, surely. Yep. Whoa, that's too easy for him. And the saved rifles, at least one of them, is already gone. Perfecto trying to give them a taste. And Exile, everyone looking sharp.
I know who looks better. No question about that right now.
Not at all. I mean, you got your M4s back. I don't think you're going to get to keep them. Inters, no slouch at all. And the aim is crispy. Inter's responsible for that. Util to contest isn't present. And Simple's flashed off from the team.
Big kill. Huge kill from bumych.
Two, in fact. It's really not looking great on the jump up. Flamey, no. bumych, long range, does meet the AK. Electronic, however, has confirmed the round. Hobbit's so disconnected from the pack, and so as the defuse comes in. A full 10-seconder. Hobbit just doesn't have the time for this. He might take a little swing and meet Electronic. Oof, God damn. Good stuff. Good stuff from Hobbit. Even when you want smoke even blooms, he's out. Electronic wants to bring some aggression, and off the back of the flash, Electronic and Simple starting to warm up now. The cogs are turning. A CT aggressive maneuver has been rewarded for NaVi.
Felt like they tried so many of those flash pops and didn't get anything in the earlier stages. Now it's all working. Long taken again, but this time, lots more utility for NaVi to work with HEs, couple of mollies. They can slow this cross down.
And Perfecto, very predictable position, but he can unload that mag. Head height. Nafany winning out on his duel, but it's all the CTs. It's all blue on brown. Bomb loose. Shiro again staring into the void of a 1v4. Dropping as much util as he can to try and get across. He opts to stick with the AWP, and he does recover the bomb. Now, no one can actively contest from CT, but from short, Electronic makes it clear from the trajectory that he does still have that part of the map.
Really tough round for Shiro here. They even got a boost.
Hostile round can do so. Nafany already out into the tons, getting early info, and bumych's lurk. If he doesn't win this duel, NaVi going to lose a crucial component, and it's a lazy clear. You don't knife. That's not Nafany's style. He'll just tap into the head. Exile's caught Simple as well, so two huge scalps, and it's already over, Chad. What's happening?
Look at this aggression.
Every CT bullet has connected, and they don't let NaVi do a thing.
No plant, no kills. Wow.
Hold on. Hold on. Perfecto's Glock works range, does find two.
Smoke, they're going to land over towards bridge. Hasn't landed super deep, so that's an awkward looking smoke right there.
Oh, Electronic gets the jumping dink with his Galil. RNGesus shining upon him. And Axar would need a double to make a convincing round out of this, and it's not even the first. Bumych quick to the crouch, quick to the frag, 30 seconds.
Might be a
These
save
CTs already have to accept their fate, I think. Yeah, the fact that the bomb's going in, closest to the site is CT with an AWP. Wrap this one up.
Yeah, bomb's going to go down, and yeah, we're not looking dandy for Gambit in this one, but right now, both teams' economy is in that middling region, right, where you're not going to have enough to buy into the next with everything you want. So saving these guns is huge, and Navi's starting to look for the chase. Perfecto spotted 2 on the cross here. That info, it's coming on out. Simple's already over towards T-spawn. They can hunker on down on this.
What a shot.
They can put more pressure on if they can deny the AWP of Shiro in the same way that they did to Simple.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Half.
This is smart. Navi coming in hot. 2 from either side. Inters is going to have to defend his teammate. It's a nice angle for the crouch peek. Doesn't move a muscle. Bumych has got him. This is a hard one for NaVi. Trying to keep hold of the AWP.
Kill, no!
Oh, and he jumped.
Make us all 30 and then some. This is a pressure environment to be in. And remember, Gambit picked this map. The next one is Mirage.
Hello, Navi. Good to see you, Simple. Tested by the Hobbit moves. He now knows lower tunnels is a threat, and that will keep Electronic and Perfecto on notice. It would be a great time for a bit of a tunnels aggression, and that's what they're bringing to the mix. Perfecto's there to keep them at bay, though, and just like that, Gambit's P250s fall flat.
15 secured now.
Okay, so NaVi definitely
relying on getting map territory and then executing and hoping that's enough, and so far it hasn't been. Gambit, one more round, then we're in OT.
Okay, they're going for it, and Hobbit has denied the request of Electronic. Perfecto straight through the flames for a gap, but he's so isolated.
Oh,
Bumych as well, it's a massacre. Chad makes his opinion clear. Gambit looking to secure the OT. A chance for Simple perhaps, but Inters denies. And poor Flamey, left alone, staring at the floor. Shiro confirms it. We go a couple of early duels when they wanted to battle for mid control. It was costing them a lot. Yeah, this is the battle. And also Gambit's patience on the CT side, being unwilling to give them, bend the knee and give them an early fight. It looks like it's going to be an early fight on B, though. Look at this. This is a completely new page out of the strat book. Bumych already finds an opening, and they're just ready for the duels. Double frag into the site. Only NaVi. And already found one.
One at a time here.
It's perfect.
More.
He can dream it. It's exactly what he dreamed of. It does the double peek. Electronic set up by Simple. But it seems that Shiro wants to contest this. Axel's fast down T-spawn.
Real fast flank.
And Bumych was supposed to be fending off the rotate. He may not be accounting for this. They may be operating under the assumption that tunnels
he's coming.
If Shiro can just draw their attention a little bit. Stop Simple for... Oh, okay. Throwing through util. And that's just going to last 10 seconds here. So do keep your... Hold on to your trousers here, folks.
NaVi back again. Scene game leader rotating all over the map. He's here to help on out. Even help out the B defense. Flashed on over.
And Shiro at edge of the smoke for Bumych. Already another frag. NaVi in the right place at the right time. Inters is burning. Finds a little bit of problem with the flame. Eventually goes down. Electronic trying to be the hero.
Molly.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's actually forced Flamey forward into NaVi. Holding the off angle. Elevated over the smoke on the barrel. Bomb needs to be planted. Electronic aware of it. Molly to buy time. Simple and Electronic demanded to clutch, and he knows he's already spotted Hobbit. Electronic works off that info, catches him just as he emerges. Nade is good, perfect onto Electronic. He's caught 2 nades so far. And they're going for the double window peek. Simple will be exposed. Electronic tested, and they've already got the first. You know where he is. It's very hard for Simple to overcome. They've both got kits. Axar's on it, trying to jump to bait the shot, wants to hit this shot. Now he does swing out, and Gambit have the time. Successful retake of the B site.
Well, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate here.
Yeah, let's leave it.
Oh!
Shiro has found them an opening frag, and it could be all over there. Hobbit flashed, though, and Bumych has clawed it back. They want to show some pace. Look at this.
Straight out mid.
Straight out mid. Electronic house keeps. Leave it now. Denied completely. And despite Shiro's early frag, immediately NaVi responded in kind. A double, and Electronic's not done. He wants a second overtime, and he's going to take it by force. Inters is just not ready for this. Huge double from Electronic. They have not let off the gas.
Screw the defaults. Give us this every round. Let's get some punch in this game. see the individuals step up in a huge way when the unknowns creep on in. Now it's Shiro and Exile in a 2-on-4 situation. So much time on the clock right now. Shiro with mid control, calling that clear for Exile coming through lower.
Should be set for success, and good damage from Exile. How does he get that? Simple's had a couple of unfortunate ones.
Here's the gap as well, up short. Nobody home towards A to deal with this. If they get the bomb down, this round is on.
Oh, they're doing it with conviction as well. Double molly. The flank, however, is perfect. Electronic has been finding timings all round long, and I think he might be set for another here. Shiro, not ready. Bomb dropped. It's on the side, but it's all over. We go again. He looks to give it a go, but things have changed. The state of affairs here. Does tag up NaVi and catches the finish, but it's only the 1-for-1. That's just not enough. Especially from Simple. He was the A defender, and as Chad has highlighted, now with the bomb down, this retake gets uncomfortable. Inters has that smoke, and he'll look to hold on to it for as long as he can. He can play around that as they advance ramp. Time. The greatest nemesis of NaVi here. Shiro gets info, doesn't hit the shot, though. Here comes the go. Smoke would have been great. Instead, it's 2 frags from NaVi. What are you supposed to do here? They're losing all their bodies. NaVi retake. It's Electronic with 2. And with 3 bodies left standing, they post their 20th.
Oh, and back-to-back rounds now.
They're comfortable with. A lot of people suggesting these pop flashes through tons were a bit too, predictable by their trajectory. Yeah. But, yeah, not quite enough. Flamey comfortably collects the first. Hobbit tries to catch them. That was saved by Simple. Could have been a disaster. From short, trying to flank them. They know it's B now. That's an absolute certainty. Flamey caught completely slipping. Electronic's gone too. Suddenly NaVi's provided the double kill. A triple. Oh dear. Inters has found the crucial frag, and now it's actually turned on its head. Bumyc early present through the tons. Shiro planning to hold this, but he slipped the net. Quick trades, all onto one man. And he's got a 1 in his name. Just needs 1 more in this game to put 21 on the board. NaVi, he already found the crucial, the Molotov. And it is Simple. It totally is Simple. 27, he's had a very testing game. They've made him, pushed him through his paces, but 21 is found and a clutch up from Simple. Shiro's actually got himself in a perfect position to support. Nades are thrown to confirm their suspicions. The AWP fires off a shot. They're hoping for Exile, and yeah, perfect flash. Bumyc provides. Flamey executes, and now here comes NaVi. Oh, already Hobbit's made it slightly more difficult. Perfecto, however, is a presence. And Simple, thus 3 members of NaVi coming up long. With 12 seconds left, they have to deny the plant. And Hobbit can do so. Spots Bumyc, but he saves the day with the shot.
Bumyc needs the plant.
Can Shiro hit it? He'd jumping no scope. Flamey's there to babysit. They're both in the smoke. They may not expect a second on the reload. Inters times it. Bumyc to clutch. You can end it all right here for NaVi, but everything points towards the CTs taking this one. Can the leader with the AWP do enough? Bombs ticking in his favor. Every passing second leans one way. They've got the info now. Expect a double peek. He's missed his shot. A chance squandered. And Gambit will go. Interesting, they actually passed the bomb over to Electronic, so we are going to be seeing a bit of a changing of the guard here. NaVi flashed, and he holds his nerve, holds his line, and it could have been a freebie. Tucks in for a second chance, the elbow spotted, Bumyc gone, traded. They want to split B, and it's only Inters. By winning that shot, it's Electronic's frag that perhaps has sealed the deal here for NaVi. He can catch them, fend them off on the rotate, and they're both sitting ducks. How does he hit that? Shiro, head on a swivel, has kept it slightly competitive, but Hobbit's not ready. Simple misses his. The bomb's ticking. This is wild.
Look at the chase.
Yeah, he's trying to hunt him. Simple needs the no-scope, but he's not going to miss that. No issues. Shiro, he was supposed to be dead already. He's only got 13 points of health. It does seem like NaVi have done enough. Who else but Simple Electronic to pull it across the line with their powers combined? Yep, it's 2 apiece. There you go. 22. There we go.
Hey, MC. How you doing? As damage done up catwalk onto Bit. NaVi with the P250 this time. Got 1 for himself as well as dropping 1 for Inters. And they're splitting onto A.
They are, and Simple has been found, but pulling the trigger successfully, taking Hobbit down and out. Bomb is loose, getting uncomfortable now. Electronic dancing in sandwich. That was his chance. Inters has squandered his shots. Simple's already provided a second into the feed as well with his USP. Bomb's loose and in limbo. Bumyc can swing out at any contact. They've got all the pieces in the right place, and every shot hit so far. Just NaVi locked into jungle. Electronic's not been missing much. bumyč is in a prime position to mantle up on default should he desire. The bomb's under their control, and Na'Vi will be taking this one with ease.
Yeah, I think we just have a couple more jiggles here at it.
Good shot, but not much more. Feet planted at B, but it's bumyč and Electronic to start proceedings off, and even Simple puts one in the feed, a double from bumyč. And just like that, the hopes and dreams of a T round are taken away.
Not another
3
clean
from
one.
bumyč. Yeah, NaVi does well to find just one, trying to save the AWP, not to be. Electronic provides over the roof, and Electronic and Perfecto ready for war. Even Bit's providing. They've got vision back now, and they have got just a little bit of space. Axile swings across the site. A mist spray does enable him to find 2 frags. That's nuts.
Ow.
Yeah, I have no idea. It shouldn't be much
now?
more. It shouldn't be much more, being the operative word here. And a chance, because bumyč is low. He's in within the deagle range of one-on-one, and bumyč will catch it. Up mid fast, really fast. NaVi taking absolutely no chill pills, and he tries his hand at Electronic, but instead is sent straight back to the grave. Early casualties for Gambit.
Pushed him off mid at least, NaVi, so gave some room for his teammates to work with.
Orpus love to hold this line. It's very powerful to stop any CTs that want info into the ace site, and they do manage to catch Electronic, but he takes one with him. It maintains the advantage for Na'Vi. Oh, there's a chance. Shiro's patience has brought him the frag, and now, despite the low HP, they have got an even keel. 2 on B, don't forget that.
Bomb going A. bumyč drawn to the connector smoke. So once again, free real estate.
Yeah, he's got a degree of uncertainty in his play now. You can see that he doesn't know. Mid, no info. A, no info. B, nades being thrown. Hobbit is trying to sell this again.
He's the site-to-site salesman.
He is. Site to site. This time on B, goes knocking. Have you heard of our Lord and Christ, Savior, something?
Yeah, Shiro is his name.
And he's about to be walking out of Palace. bumyč is still just about confirmed that Connector isn't an immediate threat, but that should be an easy AWP frag.
Can't repeat.
Yeah, the flash is all he's got. Shiro throws out one of his own. Oh, the timing. It favors bumyč. He's caught away in. Inters is gone. Perfecto opts for CT. The plant is down default. Can't be contested. Hobbit's so low. Shiro would have to do a lot here.
Contained now to the back of sight.
Really needs to hit a good first shot. He's burnt down to a crisp 22 points of health. It's not much better for Hobbit either. Shiro, hyper aware of the threats.
Hobbit's getting ready to fight.
Yeah, he knows that Shiro can close this out. He reveals his position, drops the flames. Dandy hits the shot. He needs more, though. bumyč is closing the gap. Simple firing off shots. If he could just find the rifle, he can tuck in. Time now favors him. Simple's training the aim. The wallbang may not be enough. It's just patience at this point. Shiro trying to clutch up. Is there time? Just in the nick of it. Simple. Clips. Bit wants the info with bumyč, and it will be a weapon for them to ply their trade.
This will be called clear, so we can rotate more numbers for Na'Vi. Back onto the site. Bit, that was huge. Another one, another find.
2 highly impactful rounds, or frags in this round, and these AKs now even more threatening. They know it's A. The nades indicate as such. They are out. And Inters finds one as he drops from the balk. A chance perhaps. Nades are good. Chance for Hobbit, finds it. Actually finds a second. What? The Molotov spreads and it's all Gambit frags.
Turned on its head, just like that.
Easy as that. Bomb can go down. Perfecto completely disconnected from the site and will just keep hold of what little he can. The Kalashnikov keeping him company. Gambit 4. And that's, I mean, that's all in a row, right? We've had the third now consecutive round for Gambit.
It was 9-1 before that. Changes awkward.
He just wants Inters. He's closed the gap a little
Look
bit.
at this.
And it does eventually reach its logical conclusion. Oh, and Hobbit's even caught Bit. This spells like 6. Only Electronic really on jungle. A high flash and a quick duel is his hope, and he has caught Hobbit, the first across. Smokes bloom now. High flash for the CT fight. Perfecto set up for success, and now we do see some blue in the kill feed. Shiro going down, surely, that he gets enough to keep the feet planted of the B defense. Shiro. Oh, great first bullet accuracy. He's taken down one. Confirms there's more. Nose ramps a threat. Hobbit, however, defending him, keeps the Palace player on lock. bumych in trouble. nafany's hitting shots. Hobbit makes his last bullet count. And so let's see if he's in a position to deal with it. Shiro smoked off window. He can provide the overwatch. Oh, he's actually going to try and get the smoke out. That could catch him. Yeah, knife in his hand.
Awkward timings.
Very awkward timing. But here he is, once again, head above water. Hobbit refuses to drown to the push. They're both there for electronic spray. More impact from the start. Simple arrives on the scene. And now it is the B defender. Left to overcome quite a tall task. Does he opt to not make sound here? He does. He will take the weapon and actually head over towards the safe.
Well, thank God for electronic, because this guy's been having so many impactful multi-kills that aren't getting converted on top of. Finally one that gets them across the line here, and NaVi will be the first to reach double digits. That was another stressful round, and you bang on about Hobbit. He's so annoying to get past, isn't he? 2 kills out the gates right there. That round almost falling apart for NaVi. Yeah,
thank you, Electronic. Thank you, Simple. The 2 players left alive for NaVi do enough. A very competitive round, but as we discussed, you know, this was like AKs and some limited util. You really did have to take weapons away. Never mind win the round, they get the bomb down. It's a real shift in momentum for NaVi. Down goes the bomb. Okay, smokes exchanged in connector. I think nafany's going to try and punish on that. He's tucked himself in and elevated. Ooh, has he been spotted?
Has to.
Yep. Electronic catches him. Axel, the fact he's tucked in enables a frag, maybe a second. Yeah, Bits puts his head in the vice. Oh no, a third! Axel snatches the round from NaVi's clutches. Electronic to change things. The bomb's loose. Axel causes chaos from the ladder room.
They can't get the bomb back and get to the bomb
they can if he does the move. Where's the sweet strafe? Perfecto on B could have really changed things with a frag there, but yeah.
He's just going to save himself.
He has to. It'll be Hobbit. Spots him out, confirms he's still in window. Axel surely not going to get a 4th with his low HP. Doesn't need to. Playing for the team here. And Electronic, you could go down, hunted by 2 of them. And now time, he'll just tuck in. Doesn't want to be losing his weapon after. Happened last time nafany got caught like that. It was Shiro's AWP that struggled. Bang. Not this time. Taken down another, and Exile, so perfect. Very precise placement. Catches bumych just on the edge of the box. Simple's there as well with the bomb, no less. So mid is going to be our priority. Flashes up for Perfecto's peak. It's a lot of their util though, Chad.
Yeah, I don't see how NaVi win this one.
But they just got the opening frag.
I know, but it's feeling hopeless. You can see Perfecto struggling on the scoreboard. Simple is being denied any opening. They're not giving it to him, right? They're making sure that it's always a jiggle, a jump, a flash, and Bit as well. He's having a rough game of it too. Electronic has been the only man with multi-kills that feel like they could have impact in changing around, and unless Simple steps up and does something crazy, we probably just see another save.
Yeah, Hobbit could not have arrived at a better juncture. He's being pre-aimed. And the flash is there. Perfect stuff. Set up for success, but Shiro's caught Simple. Not the first time I've said it. Won't be the last. Bomb needs to go A. This is the cross he's holding, and it's such a tight line. Bit in the shoulder. Perfecto vulnerable. Good spray. Bomb plant attempted. Axel can swing in, and it's the easiest. And it's already nafany catching that jungle presence, keeps them very busy, and Hobbit can collect on the swing. Double, Simple trying his best. Bit provides just the 1. It's a 1v3 and only 30 seconds.
Gonna be a boring job.
He can. nafany and Shiro are catching and suppressing this mid push. He's even got his knife out, Chad. This is done.
All right, Archon map.
Overpass. It's spelled O-V-E-R. I think there's a P in there.
Don't forget the D-E underscore. Or do you still need that these days?
I think you do.
Either way, we're there. This one here is just another one of these NaVi limp out and get picked off one at a time rounds. And with these 3 last alive, that has been the story. As soon as bumych Electronic are dead, any threat has been taken out from NaVi. And it sucks to say, I think we're done. What can they do? Where is the gap? 2 players top mid, Bit working A. Thrust forward. Not given any fights, has to work hard for this.
Hobbit's always moving, always jiggling, checking his angles, catching timings. Another one comes so easy to Hobbit. It's the first of the 5 required. Perfecto catches Exile's push. But you know, Gambit do not give you much. Tight line from nafany, catches the bounding Perfecto. Can't shoot while you're jumping. Simple does hit this first Would need a second. He's got a good idea as to the positions of them, but with 25 seconds, I mean, what is he supposed to do? Great moves.
Parkour.
Enables the recovery of a rifle. B could be the play.
Has to go B now.
seconds, enters. If you lose your head instantly, it's a chance, but...
Oh, he's playing to deny the plant. Perfect.
Yeah. He's been spotted. Simple's got 5 seconds to plant. He's got it. And just in time to plant the bomb. Can't be denied by Hobbit, but he will be there quick. And Simple trying to change my mind. It's not to be. Gambit have done it. Quite the turnaround on that defensive side. My goodness. That is a 9 CT rounds. We're going to 3, folks. Quick out the server from NaVi. Shiro given the gift of the P250, the one that keeps on giving on these T sides. The last 6 months has been seeing one every single time. It's bumych catching a perfect peak. They'll take down the fountain pressure. Axile perhaps assumed to be the only one. And that enables Hobbit, who's so ready, so quick. Will find the equalizer. Now the CZ lies idle. Bit far from idle, actually positioning himself now to be responsible for the short pipe.
This one's going to stall out, and as you've heard us say throughout this series so far, it's going to be common scenes. Gambit love the slow play. They love pipping the gap. They love making them work for it here. So with this late presence in bathroom, still nice and silent, into still dealing with this B push. There's no indication where Gambit want to finish. Now they slink on down through connector.
How many highlights have we seen from a USP in exactly Bit's position as people swing out this door? I've seen it many times. Stewie2K can, Bit does just find the first. He's going to be traded, and so with the Heaven Smoke available, this is going to make Perfecto's position completely useless. The nade isn't, though. That looks destined for greatness.
Huge.
Ouch. Nafany can be peppered on the cross, but he does manage to get across, and that enables the plant. Simple, not taking any chances. He wants to go now, and he's been found. Enters the secret weapon, only gets 1. And now Shiro, with his weapon, the P250, does weaken the deal. Electronic going down to 14 with a couple of cursory shots off the pistol. Kit's on him. He might just call the bluff. Oh, and another tag. Oh, he can't finish the job. He's down to 5 HP. He can't afford to re-peek. Electronic can hold it. Tries to call the bluff, and NaVi will seal it. There you have it. Shiro keeps hold of his... Yeah, they're just clearing short now. Good catch from Rush. Simple on site alone. And if they walk through the smoke, he's already pre-aiming the boost. Their timing is everything here, and I think Nafany is caught. Rotate coming in. The cavalry will arrive, but Simple misses his shot. Axile does not. He's on the side. They see the barrel. Finish him off. He's only good for 1. That's just not enough. Gambit can have this, especially upon the loss of Perfecto. And now from either side, from the extremities, good shots from Electronic, needs another, but it's denied. Hobbit low, and it's not enough. Axile will confirm it. Orb has a 4-1 lead to NaVi. Now, once again, familiar to the first couple of maps, starting to be whittled away at by a rigid Gambit T side. Bit with the same aggression we've seen out of Simple, but with an extra flare, a flash and a frag. There you go. NaVi taking initial fight, and Bit quick to try and look for early info as well. They're trying to punish with the B push. And Axile's already straight out. This dude is a man possessed at times.
He trusts his aim like nobody else.
He really does. And look at the chances he's providing. Nearly transfers. Trying to hit the tap. It's Electronic that sends him packing. Good nade softens up the graffiti player. Rotate in. Shiro's got water, so they do have to just focus on what's in front of them. What's the util like? Well, there it goes, actually. That was it. A nade. The last of it. Good flashes to enable the plant. But this is the next step. Bumych. He knows Inters is on site. This is everything. This is everything. He slips up. Double frag for NaVi. Only Shiro shouldn't have a way in and doesn't. Bit secures it.
Nice round from Bit. Opens and closes that round with the early aggression there. We've seen how Gambit have tried to target the early smoke over towards the tree at A. Well, they force the issue again, and they pass.
Flashed. Should be the trade. Caught into a 2v2, and good shooting. Perfecto makes it all the more promising. Shiro could be overexposed now. 2 to push him. He's anticipating it, ready for the swing. He hits the first, expecting the swing, and there it is. NaVi snatch it away in the 1v1.
Oh, another only just round for NaVi here on the CT side. They'll wrangle, but want to go with these plays. They've been making it work.
So is Bit actively holding this? No, just having Occasional looks. Hobbit's been here the whole time. If they push for info, he's ready. Always ready. And gets the first, anticipating a second, and just like that, Na'Vi disintegrate. Electronic, the next victim on the plate. Inters has taken him down. bumyc desperate to push for info, but it's so clearly telegraphed. He knows what's going on. Elevated position, back exposed to Axile. It looks like Gambit will be winning this half. The smoke does favor Perfecto. He is the unknown entity, and NaVi has called it clear, so perhaps a flank from heaven. Let me try.
Well, this is just milking out the clock for everybody. I recommend probably, if you need to go to the bathroom and get something to eat, go now.
Yeah, you'll have a nice 3-minute buffer. Perfecto catching the NaVi flank, but now I'm afraid the bomb is down.
Still smoking.
Still smoke off the heaven, and that's it.
Give that back to Simple and see if he can find the kill. He has had a rough go of it. We'll have to see how long that will continue for. It's hard to keep this man down, and for the series so far, Gambit have been doing it. Glocks are meeting no resistance now as they push on through, and we noted in watching Gambit for the last couple of days that on Overpass, they're more than happy to just throw their early smokes and then dip on back and play passive-ish. You know,
well, it's passive with a twist.
Yeah,
twist is the constantly mobile NaVi.
He's always in the right place.
So that doesn't go well for Simple's Deagle. He gives it a go. The rest are long, and it seems that they've got the scout for initial peek. Hello, Governor! More than I anticipated. And he gives it a good go. Off the back of the flash, doesn't need vision to unload his mag into 3.
2 kills. Impressive, considering it wasn't with the Deagles. To go, when was the time he had less than 10 kills? Because I'm scrolling through 28, 26, 20, 21, 16. That's like low end so far. 14. That was in a game where they won 16-2. So
to keep a lid on Simple on the 3rd map decider.
In crazy scenes. This is insane.
So he's giving it a go. First man in, Simple. Got a lot to find. The flash will keep him at bay. Catches his teammate, but there's a second where it came from, and that's the peak. Hobbit finds 2 off the back of it. Make it 3. Make it the round. Peak there. Catches a bit of flack.
Electron's going to work Monster for a pick here.
Yeah, they mollied him out of position, but smoke he's ahead of, and it should and could have been a frag. A wild Krieg spray, just not the perfect situation for Electronic to overcome. Now, well, Inters, Hobbit, though they're low, their powers combined, they've defended the B site.
He drew that smoke out early, so if they wanted to go back for that late hit, Monster might be a pressure point. But as we can see, regathering the forces, looking over towards A now.
Yeah, and they've only got 1 smoke left on this Gambit squad, so very successful pulling of the utility. It's about the conversion now, and man disadvantage can change any moment. Or it's extended. Shiro catches the long prong. The rest all coming in from toilets. He knows what Simple wants.
Gives it
with
to
his
him.
knife out. This is it. This is the change. 20 seconds. They're on the push. A quick speculative wallbang confirms it's clear. They have to do some lazy clears when time is this sensitive. And Axel knows if he could just find 1. The flashes from Inters sets him up for the destabilizing push. Simple saves the day.
9 seconds.
And just because of that frag, they could maybe find them both. Perfecto. 1 HP. Lives just for a moment longer. Now into Simple to clutch. A smoke to play around. That stops the predictable spray. NaVi using that smoke, though, to his advantage. He'll try and maybe nutmeg or even elevate over it. A touch on the bomb. And he's holding. He's holding. Simple just have to hit this one. How's your muscle memory, bro? Oh, they call the bluff.
Some footsteps in the mix. And Electronic. He spotted 1 barrel, keeping these B players planted. Misdirection all over the shop here from NaVi, and Axel's now in pressure.
Trying his rotate. That was enough. After seeing some pressure B, that's his cue.
Bomb's going back to B.
To bail out Axile. Nice work from NaVi. Maybe gets a bit more info on the death cam there. They're coming long. NaVi actually opting to take the toilets. This is going to enable him to deny any sort of toilet side plan. Inters can deny long. They're getting in themselves into the perfect positions just in time. Flashes are a problem. He's actually playing it from toilets as well. This is great stuff from Gambit. If they can just catch the first 2, the bomb's there. The bomb is there, and he's got them both. Getting awkward now. NaVi inflicts some damage. Shiro finishes off the job, and there's another 4 from Inters, the secret weapon.
Maybe they'll set him up for a bit more of a pick-heavy round. Has been the prevalence from NaVi to be focusing on this B site, at least in the success they've had, and the run boost across.
Yep.
We'll need to search for Electronic deep here. Trying to bait him in, I think, with these jumps. Just trying to get a shot or anything. There it is. And there's the find. There is the find. Perfect stuff from Gambit.
Monsters! Just mischief across the map. There's some cheese. Bang! And Electronic is gone. Up long. Axile pushing into toilet to rotate, looking pretty quick from the CTs. Shiro and Nafani, the cavalry will be there in time. Bombs lose T-spawn, though.
Robert's going to get himself an AK if Simple's not careful.
He's pushing for it. If he tucks in... Oh, this is perfect. Now, Simple knows it's a possibility, and he's seen the weapon gone. So
Hard clearing.
Do the hard clear. Okay, smart. Process of elimination from Simple puts his 9th frag on the board. He's been kept incredibly honest up against this Gambit defense. How many more of those monster smokes exist? 1 from Axile, so they can still corral them to short, Chad.
Shiro is here, though, and that's the bigger problem. Normally, you expect the AWP to find that kill and rotate over towards A. He's staying on B. Could be the difference maker.
Certainly can. Misses his shot. Bumyc is in. So much room for him to stretch his legs now, and very uncomfortable for Gambit. Inters doesn't get checked, and he can get the bomb.
Oh!
He's denied the plant. This is chaos. Navi in trouble. Only Perfecto. He's already hit the first 2 of the 1v4, and another one. Oh, Perfecto to save the day. He could very well do it. It's only in.
Short.
Yeah, and could potentially deal with Electronic, who's just been baited in nicely by Hobbit.
Oh, so cheeky.
You're such a rascal.
Oh.
Hobbit, just stop. Stop being so smart and clever and diligent.
He spotted at least 2 or 3 right there. They knew Hobbit was jumping as well, so the rotation race is on. Simple, hightailing it, getting his utility
Yeah, but
out,
so's Hobbit, dude.
towards A.
He's running it, gunning it, and they will see the site just
Nothing has
in
a flash.
time. Maybe the flash is enough. It's only USPs, though. It should just be Navi. It should and is. Bit for the first. Shiro's caught another. The AK's in bank, and now it's only the AK, so his chances dwindle. A timing through the smoke's his best bet. Simple knows it. Staring at it, and as it fades, he adjusts into another.
Oh,
Makes it
they seem to be falling back into that trap. When they've had presence over towards B, that's where they've had their most success here on the second half, and Perfecto's gone down, the hero.
Oh. That was the exchange. You know, he's previously won it out, tapping on the jumps. This time he's lost, and the underpass prong gone. They have toilets. They'll have to fight for full control, though, because Shiro and Axile decide to batten down the hatches here on one of the 2 avenues into the A site. There's only a single smoke here on Gambit, so they won't be able to lock Navi out in a similar sense.
Feels like the time is the problem yet again. 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Electronics still B.
And Axile is on the right side of the map to drop his smoke to slow them down if he was to react. He's actually just going to actively hold long from here. Nafani, again with these rotates. Electronic trying to sell it as best he can. He goes down, and now they immediately start to rotate. Nafani's in. Flashes. He's just perfectly there to swing.
Perfect.
So Axile will take first contact. And now Nafani can swing out. Then Nor just onto Simple. He's hit the first. He needs the 1v4 to survive, and Shiro bides his time. Gambit send Navi down a peg. And the battle to be the best in CIS is on.